Teammate down.
What's up guys, and welcome back. This match starts with a short pod into Lower Farmlands. One of my teammates hot dropped, so I short pod nearby, and there's a reason I don't land directly on the windmill. The windmill is a popular hot drop because players can land up top and shoot down on everyone below. So instead, I land in one of the brown farmhouses. There's a red Roy nearby, and he knows I'm here. So now it's a race. I need a weapon before he decides to make the first move. Because it's still early, I don't have a real loadout yet. Chasing one player across farmlands while his teammates could be somewhere nearby is how you end up getting surrounded. So I keep looting. Hearing gunfire, I know my teammates getting pushed. Time to get some height and see what's going on.
Teammate down.
There's a player that's about to get very familiar with my purple shotgun. My teammate comes in for the revive, so I get the paddles out. This is why getting a knock isn't always about the elimination. The knock buys you time. Time to revive, time to reset, time to prepare for whoever comes next.
Teammate down.
While I get a bit distracted between firing and trying to revive my teammate, guess who's been hiding in here the whole time? The red Roy.
Oh, he's right here.
He finally made his move, but he waited too long. Hearing the M60 firing outside, I decide to fly out and see where they're shooting from. 2 shots, 2 misses. This is more than likely a different team, but I know where they are. So instead of waiting for them to shoot again, I decide to bring the fight to them.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
I keep moving from hay bale to hay bale. Every time I get closer, the shots get louder. I'm getting dangerously close. Almost too close.
Got one near me.
After that second snipe is when the battle begins. I know they're close and I know they're coming, but are they ready? Now it's time to make some moves. They're trying to surround me. Gotta take some chances, but play smart as well. With one player down, I know a revive is coming. I'd rather not let that happen. The third is applying pressure with a sniper, so I'll apply pressure to the one who's reviving. Only problem is, I'm weak. Inside this barn, I find exactly what I need. Shield, zone grenade, and an RFB. Now I finally have a weapon I can use at range. That's 2 down, so just 1 to go. Hopefully we can get to him before he gets the res off. They managed to get another revive. But I chased one of them into the zone. And guess what I have in my hands? Yep. The purple shotgun.
There's another guy. There's his own.
And this is why it helps to have a good squad. My teammates get to finish cleaning up as we finally send that team back to the lobby. After the squad wipe, my teammates suggest we climb the tower. This used to be a much more common strategy. Back in the day, players would climb all the way up, wait for the final squad to reveal themselves, and then drop directly onto them. People still do it, just not nearly as often.
Do you think somebody's gonna pin drop you or something? Oh yeah. Not all the time, but there are a few that do. That might be a good one. Sure, let's do it. I don't know if I'm gonna climb the whole thing though. Just enough to see. See a guy here. Shooting at somebody in outpost.
With a bird's eye view of zone, I can see where a few players are as well as from where they're shooting.
Right over there. Let's see. There's another guy moving further back in cemetery. Not all the time. Because most people, they're just going to be looking straight ahead, so they're not going to really be expecting you. You could try and fly on them. There's another guy flying down this way.
We have one player on the ground moving towards cemetery, and myself and another up top on tower.
Get this corner here, you might be safe.
With the zone closing in, it's time to fly in for a sneak attack. The plan is to catch the team on the edge of cemetery completely off guard. Let's see how we do.
There's one right here.
That's one squad down. Looks like we're in good shape. And that's another, with only 2 enemies left. Couldn't get much better than this.
Teammate down.
And I might have spoke too soon.
Want the res real quick?
Supply drop incoming.
Alright, I'll go after them. fucking M60s right above.
They got me from the side. With no builds, there wasn't really anything I could do against that M60.
That's nice.
Thankfully, my teammate finds some cover and is able to res us. But now we have to start from scratch.
Oh, shoot me.
I look over and see my old loot being swallowed by the zone. And this is where I make the decision that ultimately costs us the match. I want my old loadout back, so I go for it. I recover some of it. While I'm doing that, my teammate gets knocked. Now I'm fighting in the zone. I'm weak. Instead of resetting, I'm forced to fight.
Teammate down.
I take out one player, but then his teammate does the one thing I should have been watching for. He shoots me in the back. And that's the match.
Good game, Joe.
We came in second, and honestly, this one hurts. Not because we lost the fight, but because I can see exactly where I made the mistake. Earlier in this match, I talked about not chasing fights blindly. At the end, I did exactly that. I chased my old loot into the zone because I wanted my weapons back. The funny thing is, I had already proven earlier in this match that I didn't need the perfect loadout. The purple shotgun carried me through some of the toughest fights. The 1-star and 2-star weapons got the job done. So why did I risk the match trying to recover weapons I already replaced? That's the lesson. Don't let what you had distract you from what you have. In Population 1, the best player isn't always the one with the best weapons. It's the players who can adapt when everything goes wrong. And sometimes, knowing when to let the loot go is just as important as knowing when to take the shot.